So here is the Relevance AI tutorial for beginners. First up, let's head over to relevanceai.com. And as you can see, I'm already here. On this page on the top panel, you'll be able to see all of these options. Now, let's click on pricing to check it out. On the pricing page, you'll be able to view all the available plans that they offer. You can also switch between monthly or yearly. You can also check out what each plan offers by scrolling down and comparing them. Then go over to the top right corner and you can click on Login or Sign Up. I will click on Sign Up for now. Then you can enter your email or use Google or your Apple account. Let's click on Continue with Google. And as you can see, I'm now in the dashboard. On the left panel, you'll be able to view all of these options and also your credits available on the bottom left. And here on the main screen, you'll be able to view and discover the best AI agents available. You can use the search bar or scroll through the agents and check out whichever one that interests you. For example, let's click on this one. And as stated, this is one of the top AI agents. Let's click on Clone Agent. The agent is now being set up, so give it some time. So once here on the next page, you'll be able to view something like this. And in the build section, you will get some quick guidance on how to use this agent. So on the prompt box, you can type in your prompt and press enter to send the task to the agent. Sometimes it may take a while. And as you can see, the new task has been triggered and it will then instruct you for the next step. Now, if you go over to build on the top, we will be taken to the build page where we can customize this agent further. So over here on the prompt section, you will notice that the prompt for the agent is stated here. Now, if you click on this model section, you'll be able to customize your agent further. And as you can see, all the available AI models are listed here. You can scroll through them or use the search bar and choose whichever one that you want. You can also select Refine with AI. Now, you can type in a text on the left side mentioning what you want to be changed. This way, you can refine your AI agent using conversational messages. It will ask you a few questions and also some instructions, so follow them to get the best result. After that, if you click on Test Agent, you will get to see a pop-up on the right side. Here, you'll be able to view the agent in action. You can also test the agent by going over to Run on the top, and then you can type in your prompt. For now, let's head back to the Build section. Here on the left panel, after Prompt, we have Tools. So if you go over to the Tools section, you will be able to set all the tools that will be used by your agent. You can set them manually or click on Let Agent Decide on the right. And further down, you have more customization tools that you can use to further enhance your agent. Then if you click on Add Tool, you'll be able to view all the tools available on this platform. You can also sort them by verified, community, API calls, and your tools. All the tools in the designated sections will be visible. You can also sort through by use case or by apps. For example, if you go over to Gmail, you'll be able to view all the relevant apps available. After that, we have the knowledge section on the left. Here, you can upload different kinds of knowledge for your agent to work with. You can also use any of these options on the bottom to add the knowledge. These will be used as the main contacts for your AI agent to work with, so make sure they're relevant to the purpose of the AI agent. Then we have triggers. Here, if you click on Add your first trigger, you'll be able to view all the available triggers over here. You can go through these options and set them up according to your preference, depending on the purpose of your agent. As an example, I will add this trigger, then click on Continue. So as you can see, our first trigger has been added. So once you're done adding the triggers, you can click on Save on the top right or click on Publish. Now let's head back to the main screen and click on Chat from the left panel. You can use this to build your own AI agent. You can also choose from any of these prompt templates if you want. As you can see, you can customize the visuals as well. Then there are templates to choose from. Scroll through them and choose whichever one that you want. This agent is to make presentation templates. So once it's done loading up, just enter the URL and press enter. So as you can see, the agent has now started working. It will take some time to load up. If you use a link as context, the agent will fetch all the information from the link and use them to build your slides. So as you can see, the slide is now being created, and you'll be able to view it in real time just like this. Since we didn't use an actual link, the information here is kind of blank. On the bottom, you can click on different slide pages and check them out one by one. And as you can see, the visuals are pretty good. So now you can click on Convert to Template on the top, Remix, Export, or Share. So if you go over to Export, you can choose between any of these options. Now, let's go back to the chat section. Here, you'll be able to view all the chats that you've had with Relevance AI. Let's head back to the main dashboard. So on the left panel, right under Chat, you'll be able to view Tasks. If you click on it, you'll be able to view all the tasks that you've completed or made. You can go through the options on this page to explore it further. After that, under Workforce, we have Agents. Here, you'll be able to view all the agents that you've used or created. And if you click on the New Agent option on the top right, you'll be able to build a new agent from scratch right here. You will then be taken to the build page once again. So on this section, you can start building your agent once again. You can start off by naming your agent. Just as an example, I will type in something like Gmail. You can name it whatever you want depending on the purpose. Then just select the AI model that will be used. And as we've seen before, you can use AI to build it as well. Then, if you go over to Prompt Template, you'll be able to set the prompt for your agent to use. Now, let's click on Run, and you can start using your AI agent right away. So let's discard this agent for now. So after the agents, we have tools. This is where you'll be able to view all the tools available. And just as the agent, you can also vibe code a tool. All you need to do is describe the tool that you want. After that, we have Workforce. Here, you can start with a template or create a new one. So I will go with the templates. Over here, you can view all the available templates. You can scroll through them or use the search bar. For example, let's click on this one. So over here, you'll be able to view all the details of this template. Same way, you can check out different templates and use whichever one that you want. Just click on Clone to use them. And once it loads up, you'll be taken to this page right here. You can view all the steps that will be made using this agent. And if you go over to the Run section, you can run this agent right away. Now, let's head back to the Home section and click on Knowledge from the left. Here, if you click on Create Your First Knowledge, you'll be able to add external knowledge for your agent. You can add websites or integrations as well. Then on the left side, we have More, and under Account, we have Analytics. This will showcase all your uses on Relevance AI with data. Then we have Integrations and API keys. You can use this section to further customize your API keys and integrations. For example, if you select Google, you can connect your Google account from the top right corner. So this way, you can easily start using Relevance AI to build, create, or just to use the agents available on their platform. And that is the Relevance AI tutorial for beginners.